Bonjour Capricorn and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your messages from your ancestors, tarot reading of course. So I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good month so far. I'm going to be pulling out a few messages from this oracle deck. I'll clarify with my tarot deck and I will close out your reading with some further oracle messages. So if you're interested in the cards I use, they will be listed in the description box below. Now, as always, I ask that you please remember those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what applies directly to your situation and discard the rest. So what do we have for my Capricorn Querens, please? What do they need to hear from their ancestors? So your first message is card 2, Yin. Now this is interesting. The water signs, 2 of them, I would say, sorry, excuse my dog, Odin! I would say Pisces and Cancer got this card. So if you've got water in your chart, you may want to check that out. Your second card is card 29, Breathe. And your third card is 38, To Be Fair. Let me put my oracle deck to the side. So, I am getting a very, very clear message that there's a situation that's very much putting some weight on your mind. And your ancestors firstly are telling you to breathe. In other words, to stop overthinking it, to stop obsessing about it, because it's not making it move forward, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, it may well be that you need to do some breathing exercises like we do in yoga, and there's plenty of that on the internet, on YouTube if you're interested. Or maybe time to meditate, take the time out, stop, what I'm hearing for some of you is stop trying to act, okay? You need to take a passive stance regarding this, because you got the Yin card. Now obviously the Yin is the opposite of the Yang energy, and Yang is dynamic, taking action. Doing things, whereas Yin is receptive. It's like water energy, you know, in the cup here, like the cups in the tarot. This is being adaptable, being understanding, and waiting for things to come your way. The power of water, if there's a rock on the path of a stream or river, the water just parts its way and goes around it. It doesn't fight it to the point where the rock moves, because it knows it's not going to work. And this is what your ancestors are trying to say to you. Be receptive, be understanding, open up your channels here, you know, because they may be trying to contact you to get some downloads. You may get answers regarding this situation for meditation or for your dreams. I always recommend to keep a diary on your bedside table, so you may jot down anything that you remember, whether it's images or whether it's just feelings, you know, how you felt when you woke up or at the end of your meditation. But there is this idea of really opening up your crown chakra, your third eye, taking the time to absorb, is what I'm hearing, you know, being in a state of absorption. And you then have the card of To Be Fair. To Be Fair is really the card of justice, of the equilibrium, you know, of obviously looking at the situation from a fair point of view. That's the obvious message. But, you know, of temperance. I get the energy of temperance from this oracle card, of compromise, the energy of compromise, of being accepting, trying to see, that's for some of you, I have to say it, otherwise they won't let me continue, but trying to see the situation from the other person's point of view, see it from their shoes, is what I'm hearing. And there is an element of wisdom that is in this card, with the owl sitting on the head of this person. So tapping into your life experience and your knowledge in order to look at the situation from a very detached and fair point of view. And this is how you get to that stage, you know. So let's clarify this with the tarot. Can you clarify those messages for my Capricorn Querens, please? So we have the Ten of Pentacles, that's a beautiful energy. We have the Page of Cups. And the Fool, how beautiful. Energy around you or supporting you, the Nine of Swords. Yes, I felt it immediately when I saw the yin energy followed by breathe. Okay, 9 in tarot is achievement and attainment or lack of. And swords is air energy. This is the mental realm. So your thoughts, your ideas, truths and communication. The 9 of Swords talks about overthinking a situation to a point of anxiety, stress, worry, of not being able to sleep. You know, and it induces fear, is what I'm hearing for some of you. It really weighs you down. It's not a nice energy to be in. It's a card that requires courage, you know, facing to those thoughts and realizing that they are just thoughts. They are not real yet. And remember, what we focus on, what we put our focus on, we manifest in life. So it's very important to heed the advice of this card of not dwelling on the negative, not overthinking, not stressing, not worrying, because you're going to manifest negative things if you do. It really is take a step forward, stop over analyzing, which is why you've got this card of breathe. You know, sit down, cut out all of the noise and open up your third eye and your crown chakra and let your ancestors give you downloads wisdom in this manner. For some of you, that's a specific message. It is also stop listening to what other people are saying to you, because they may be poisoning your ear. That was just for someone, I had to say it. So we have this Ten of Pentacles. Now, the 10 represents completion, and in the Pentacles, which is your suit, earth energy, it's the physical realm, so home life or work life. Now, this is a lesser meaning, and I don't mean lesser, I mean less common meaning of the Ten of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles obviously is the card of prosperity and abundance, but the lesser meaning, as in, why do I keep on saying that? The lesser known meaning, sorry, is that it may represent family, because it represents legacy. So this card in your reading is represented someone in your family. And I'm really seeing the energy that there is a situation to do with somebody in your family. And it's weighing on your mind, and your spirit team, your ancestors are saying, okay, you need to be receptive, you need to be understanding, you need to use your wisdom, tap into your wisdom to understand where this person is coming from, is what I'm hearing very, very clearly. And you have this Page of Cups here. Now the pages represents messages, obviously, because they were messengers, new directions, but also inexperience and training to become a knight. Cups is water energy. It represents your intuition, your feelings, your emotions. So the Page of Cups represents trying to work out your feelings regarding a situation or a relationship or a person. It may represent, you know, a message that makes you happy. So for some of you, this is a card of trying to work out, whilst you're in this state, here, we have the Breathe card, trying to work out your feelings regarding this person, which is why it's keeping you up at night. But for others, it may be a message that makes you happy, this person contacting you and you know, thinking about this and what you're going to do about it. Because you've got the Fool here. Now this is a major arcana, and it is right under the To Be Fair card. So the major arcana have a bigger impact, as in a longer term impact on your life path. And to me as a tarot reader, they represent the intervention of your spirit team to nudge you in the right direction, and in this case your ancestors. The Fool is the energy of a brand new beginning, but it's taking that leap of faith. And the Fool is always represented not having much baggage. So it's that idea of being childlike. You know, when a child sees something new, it comes with no preconceived ideas, because it's not been wounded or hurt before. So it's everything the child sees is through eyes of wonder and marvel. And this is that kind of energy of, yeah, embrace this brand new beginning, this leap of faith. Take the leap of faith, because this person For some of you, this person did it and they regret it. For others, they didn't realize how much it would affect you. But this situation that's evidently linked to somebody, which I believe is someone from your family, someone, you know, it could be a long-term committed relationship as well. Your ancestors are really saying to you, hey, try and compromise and see this, take the wisdom from this situation and give this situation, this person, a brand new chance. Take that leap of faith, you won't regret it. Now obviously you have free will. I'm just telling you what the messages are, what I'm hearing very loudly in my head currently. So let me close out your reading with some final messages. Can we have some final messages for my Capricorn querents, please? There really is this energy of compromise and trying to see it through the eyes of the other person. I keep on hearing, put yourself in their shoes, is what is being said in my head repeatedly. So we have new moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. Apologies, it's my little dog. Odin! And new moon in Libra, know you are loved. Okay, these are very important cards. Focus on the positive. When you're looking at this situation, you know, to be fair, and you're looking at the scales, focus on the positive. It will also help you make this leap of faith and embracing it, you know, like wide open, embracing this new opportunity with this person. I'm really sensing the fact that they either didn't know how badly they hurt you, or they didn't know the impact it would have on you, or they just simply regret it. And this is why they're saying to you, don't dwell in the negative, okay, with the Nine of Swords, which I was telling you about. The advice of the Nine of Swords is to not dwell on the negative thoughts. It's not good for you. So focus on the positive and know that you are loved. This person deeply loves you, whether it's romantic love, whether it's, you know, like a parent love towards a child, or a brother or a sister. If it's a long-term friendship, you know, a friend that you've known forever, they really love you. All I'm hearing is they're sorry. So, you know, I'm sorry, this reading is very, very specific, but, you know, this is the messages I'm channeling, so that's what I've got. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you did, or if you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.